Hi everybody. The name of our product is Shelf Life, and these are my team members at the bottom right corner of the screen, and I hope that you enjoy our presentation. This is a list of our content, and we'll begin with an overview of our product. From our research, we found that many households face major issues with food waste, poor storage, and food safety. And traditional refrigerators don't even come anywhere close to being able to solve this problem because we have to rely on manual checks for expired or duplicated items. And while some people have tried to solve this problem by using smart refrigerators, let's face the fact the average household may not be able to afford a smart refrigerator. So, what is Shelf Life offering? Shelf Life is offering a low cost, high impact solution to the problem of food waste. Shelf Life allows you to upgrade existing refrigerators with smart refrigerator cameras that have AI shelf life prediction and also come along with a mobile app. And the value of this is that it drastically reduces food waste and financial waste as well, and it meets the rising consumer demand for healthy, sustainable, smart living solution, as well as provides a very cost-effective alternative to expensive smart refrigerators.
When we talk about product analysis for shelf life, we see there's a global opportunity here. Food waste is a global crisis, and households are the biggest contributors, accounting for nearly 60% of all the waste. That's around 60 to 90 kilograms per person per year. Consumers are struggling with three key pain points which we identified here: forgetting expiry dates, poor storage habits, and increasing food safety risk. On the flip side, this creates a real opportunity for companies like us. People are now prioritizing healthier living, embracing sustainable lifestyle, and adopting to smart kitchen solutions. That's where Shelf Life steps in, offering a smart, affordable, and compatible device that empowers users to reduce waste, eat smarter, and make their kitchen truly intelligent. When we started to analyze about the market, and we asked this question to us: can we win in this market? So our answer through our research came: yes, we can. Shelf Life is built on a proven technology stack: AI powered visual recognition, IoT sensors, and intelligent shelf life prediction algorithms. With hardware costs steadily dropping worldwide, we are primed for mass adoption at consumer level. Our key differentiators are advanced ingredients detection, automated shelf life tracking, a mobile app ecosystem with recipes and inventory, a full compatibility with any refrigerator. So there is no need to buy a $3,000 smart fridge when you have shelf life. Plus, we are trying to unlock partnership with other legacy brands as well. Opportunities across fresh e-commerce, healthy platforms, and appliances brand who wants to enter this smart fridge ecosystem but are unable to do so because of the technology advancements and the high cost which consumers are not willing to pay. Together, this creates a scalable moat across tech, brand, and distribution. When we talk about how shelf life is different than smart fridges, we talk about shelf life comes with with the practical and high impact features. Firstly, inventory tracking. Our AI camera scans item via barcode and vision recognition, updating stock and shopping lists automatically. So no need to worry about anything. Next is the expiry monitoring. The system predicts shelf life using temperature, humidity, and item type, and even user habits. So don't need to worry about when the product is expiring. You will get notification instantly. Recipe recommendations help you cook smartly with what's already inside, reducing waste. So no need to go and do shopping hunt. With remote viewing, users can check their fridge from anywhere. And then grocery integration connects with Amazon Fresh and DoorDash. So it gives you notification what is low stock and you can fill it out directly through Amazon Fresh and DoorDash. And finally, voice controls. supports Alexa Siri, making shelf life a seamless addition to a smart home. The value is clear: convenience, saving, and sustainability.
Understand the market dynamics that shape the opportunity for shelf life. Global food waste has become a critical issue with nearly 60% of waste originating from households and each person discarding 70 to 90 kilograms of food every year. This reflects not only financial loss but also food safety and environmental challenges. In response, there's a growing shift toward smart, sustainable home solutions. Consumers today, especially urban professionals aged 30 to 65, are health conscious, tech aware, and value convenience. Shelf-life strategically target these segments through demographic, psychographic, and behavioral segmentation. Demographically, we focus on middle to high-income households in North America and Europe. Psychographically, our users are motivated by healthy living and sustainability. Behaviorally, they are frequent refrigerator users seeking smart devices that reduce waste and save cost. Our positioning is clear: an affordable and sustainable AI-fridge assistant that transforms any refrigerator into a smart, self-managing system. This positions shelf life in the smart yet accessible quadrant, delivering premium AI features without premium pricing. Now let's examine how we stand in the competitive landscape. We'll use Potter's five forces framework to evaluate shelf life's competitive stance. Threat of new entrants moderate. AI and IoT require expertise, but falling hardware costs make any entry easier. Bargaining power of suppliers low to moderate. With multiple suppliers for AI chips and cameras, dependency risks are low. Bargaining power of buyers moderate to high. Customers compare options like Smarter's FridgeCam and Samsung's Family Hub, so affordability is key. Threat of substitutes high because traditional smart fridges and manual tracking apps exist, but shelf life outperforms them with AI-driven ingredient recognition and compatibility with any refrigerator. Competitive rivalry is high. Giants like LG and Samsung dominate, but shelf life's lower cost, universal fit, and AI prediction features create strong differentiation. Now let's look at how big this opportunity truly is and what kind of growth we can expect. The addressable urban market includes around 50 million households in early adopter regions such as North America and Europe. Our survey shows strong potential. 60% of respondents found the product extremely or very useful. 50% indicated a likelihood to purchase. Optimal hardware price ranges from $50 to $99, aligning with shelf life MSRP of $99.99. From this, the estimated market penetration goal is 2 to 3% or 1 to 1.5 million units in the first 3 years. In short, these figures confirm a strong market fit, high revenue potential, and scalable profitability within a rapidly expanding home ecosystem.
This is Jiayan, and I will introduce the next part, customer analysis, from three aspects: Rogers model, customer persona, and journey map. We use Rogers model to look at our target consumers by splitting them into 5 adopter groups based on 5 key traits: relative advantages, compatibility, complexity, triability, and observability. And after a comprehensive analysis using the 5 key traits, we have reached the expectations for each of the 5 adopter groups. For innovators, we want to leverage their interest and enthusiasm by encouraging them to share feedbacks online. And for early adopters, we want to use influencer partnerships, live campaigns, and so on to attract this group. We also offer them free trials or discounts. Concerning early majority, we want to provide verified customer reviews and warranty assurance to increase the credibility and reliability of our product. For late majority, we want to foster trust by partnering with trusted and popular fridge brands. For laggards, we want to focus on indirect adoption through family gifting or friend recommendation. For customer persona, after taking a close look at the survey results, we have determined the features for our target consumers. They have a demographic features of aged between 35 to 65, middle income levels or above, and they tend to be busy office workers. And also, after analyzing the extra questions and feedbacks provided by the participants, they are likely to be health conscious, pursuing a healthy lifestyle. And for behavioral features, they tend to have a high usage rate of refrigerators. And our target consumers also seek for benefits like convenience and safety. And last, let's look at the journey map. We have analyzed the possible motives and setbacks that may influence our customers' purchase intents, and they are all listed in this figure. We have divided into 5 stages: engage, buy, use, share, and complete, to take a look at our customers' psychological activities. And next, we will move on to the next part, business model.
Hello everyone. I'd like to discuss the business model for shelf life. It runs on a hybrid system, which just means we earn money from 3 different sources: from the hardware we sell, the app subscriptions, and the partnerships with other brands. The hardware is our smart fridge camera that people buy once. The app is where users can subscribe to premium plans for extra features like personalized recipes, expiry alerts, and health tracking. And the partnerships are with the grocery stores, health brands, and sustainability companies, where we collaborate for promotions or share data benefits. By combining these 3, we make sure the business has both quick revenue in the short term and also some good steady income in the long run. The whole idea is to keep it affordable, scalable, and eco friendly so that shelf life can turn any ordinary fridge into a smart, sustainable kitchen system.
Hi everyone, let's talk about the product development analysis. Shelf life will progress through 4 stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and the decline. During the introduction phase, the product is newly launched with low market awareness. We will focus on brand exposure and market education, attracting early adopters through social media promotions, experimental events, and early bird discounts. And entering the growth phase, the consumer acceptance increase and purchase become proactive, drive rapid sales growth. At this point, we'll expand distribution channels, collaborate with appliance brands, and continuously optimize app functionalities to enhance user experience and word of mouth promotion. And when the product enters the maturity phase, the market approaches saturation and competition intensifies. We will launch different product versions to meet diverse needs while strengthening integration with health and smart kitchen ecosystems to maintain brand vitality. Finally, in the decline phase, demand may decrease with the emergence of new technologies and fully automated smart refrigerators. We'll extend the life cycle through upgraded versions, trade-in programs, or technology licensing, accumulating experience and data for the next generation of products. Overall, shelf life's life cycle represents our continuous curve of innovation and growth. For introduction of maturity, we are not just selling a product, we are driving a smarter, greener lifestyle. We believe shelf life will become a significant innovative force in the smart kitchen sectors.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to go over part of our financial overview. So when we were discussing our revenue model, we decided that a hybrid revenue model would be the most appropriate. So for our direct approach, the customer would have to pay an initial cost of $99.99 to purchase our product. This would be our MSRP for any retailer that decides to carry our product and on our website. We also thought it would be important to have some recurring revenue, so a subscription revenue model would be appropriate that customers can opt into. They do not need to always go with the subscription. They can opt in and choose to do so. So we would price this at $3.99 a month. This would include additional features that they do not get in the base model, and this would include nutrition insights with allergy information for people with special recommendations, and including lifestyle goal planners. So in our survey that we had with 43 respondents, we asked them what would be an appropriate cost for a subscription model. So most people decided that between $1 and $4 a month would be the most appropriate. So we decided to price our subscription at $3.99 a month to prove that there is a willingness to pay for this area. So next, we are going to look at our pricing strategy. So I mentioned before that we're pricing our product at $99.99, which is in accordance with our competitor, FridgeCam by Smarter. They price their cam at $99. They do have similar features, but they do not include the usage of AI in our camera. So we wanted consumers to see the value in our camera while also maintaining our pricing with our competitor. So setting the price at $99.99 proves that consumers would be able to pay that price for our product. We also had to consider manufacturing costs when it came to pricing. We had to make sure that we were going to have enough margin when we sell our product. So looking at component costs, whether that was on different suppliers' websites, Alibaba, Amazon, for other small components in our product, the camera, AI chip, plastic housing, and all of the components that go in to make our product, we estimated would be around $50 total to manufacture. So when you take into our account our selling price at $99, we would get about a 50% product margin. So it makes it worthwhile to go ahead with this pricing strategy.
So on this slide, we have our income forecast for the first 3 years of Shelf Life's launch. In year 1, we are projecting to sell about 1 lakh units, bringing in close to $10 million in revenue. After covering the cost of goods sold, plus variable costs, which are about 15% of revenue, and fixed costs of about $250,000, our net income for the first year comes out to roughly $3.25 million. Then as we scale up, the numbers grow steadily. In year 2, our sales increased to 150,000 units, giving us about $15 million in revenue and nearly $4.9 million in profit. By year 3, we hit the 2 lakh units, around $20 million in revenue, and a net income of roughly $6.5 million. So basically what this table shows is that Shelf Life starts making profit right from the very first year, and that profit almost doubles every year as the production becomes more efficient and our volume grows. It's a solid, realistic projection, especially for a lean hardware startup like ours. Alright, now moving on to the break-even analysis. We calculated this using our gross margin of $49.99 per unit and the fixed cost of $250,000 in the first year. That gives us a break-even point of around 6,700 units, which is super achievable considering we are targeting 1 lakh units in the year 1. So yeah, once we sell those first few thousand devices, every single unit after that directly adds to our profit. That really shows how financially viable this model is right from the launch, which honestly is rare for a hardware product. In terms of funding, we are estimating around $250,000 to $3 lakh in initial capital. That will cover things like prototype development, early marketing, and the first manufacturing run. After that, because the business turns cash positive really early, we can mostly reinvest our own earnings instead of relying on outside investors. And as production scales up, component costs will keep dropping, so margins actually get better over time. Of course, there are early risks like manufacturing inefficiencies or customer acquisition costs, but those are pretty manageable given how quickly we hit the break even and start generating profit.
We see a lot of opportunities that stand to make shelf life a very successful product. For one, our product is universally compatible, using advanced AI and IoT integration to make any refrigerator a smart one. We also run a dual revenue model and stand to make money from both the hardware and software of this product. Our product is also very eco-friendly and provides a lot of cost-saving benefits to the modern consumers who are very eco-conscious. We have a lot of policies in place that currently support eco-friendly products. There's also a growing smart home industry that's going to make our product easily adopted. There are also opportunities for partnerships between e-commerce brands as well as appliance brands. While there are a lot of opportunities, there are also challenges like low brand recognition because our brand is a new brand, and there's a high cost of marketing and education as well as high price sensitivity among customers. We would also need to invest a lot in R&D because tech rapidly becomes obsolete. There are also data and privacy concerns as well, and then potentially intense competition from established brands, as well as increased operational costs from maintaining both hardware and software. In conclusion, shelf life operates in a high growth, high demand market with strong potential and is positioned to become a key player in the smart kitchen ecosystem, combining both commercial value with meaningful social impact. Thank you.